Hey, I'm Ann Wilson, and you're watching Celeb Secrets TV.
Celeb Secrets is here backstage at CMA Fest Day 1, and we have Ann Wilson hanging out with us. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm so good. Thanks for having me. Yes.
First day of CMA Fest.
Yeah.
You taking it all in? What's been going on with you so far?
Well, I've never been to CMA Fest ever, so this is my first time attending, first time playing this weekend, and it feels like just the fans and everybody's so excited to be here, and it just feels like there's so much energy in the air, so I'm excited.
What are you looking forward to most?
Probably just getting to perform for the first time and getting to perform in front of like an audience that doesn't necessarily know my music yet. Coming into like the country world for the first time is just really exciting for me, and I feel like just getting to branch out and share my music with a broader audience is what I'm most excited about, and to meet some fans and get to see people. So yeah.
What's this whole transition like for you? Because I know you're really big in the Christian space. Now you're coming into the country scene. Tell me all about it.
It's been something that has been on my heart for a while. I feel like the doors have just literally flung wide open the last few months, and it's just like I know that I'm supposed to do this. I just signed a new partnership with a new booking agency called the Neil Agency, country booking agent, and then I also just partnered with Universal Music Group for my next record, and that's been really exciting to get to write songs and don't feel like I have to fit in like a box, but I can like be who I am, write about my faith-based music and write about God, but also like write a country song if I want to and not have to feel like I'm boxed in. And so that's been really fun, and I'm just excited about this new transition. So
sure. And
yeah,
I feel like kind of faith and country music, it's all
together. Yeah, it is.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, it is for sure. Yeah.
Now you need to talk to me about 7th of June. You released on the 6th anniversary of your brother.
Yeah.
So can you talk to me maybe about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I released 7th of June yesterday on June 7th. That was the day that my brother passed away, June 7th of 2017, and that was really the day that like forever changed my life, and like everything was just different then, and that's when I started singing and all that kind of stuff. And so I wanted to write a song that was like super real about like struggling with grief and loss, and was able to kind of sit in that place of like, this is reality. We have to live without our loved ones. And it's my first song that I've put out that's not necessarily like a hope-filled song, and it kind of just sits in the place of grief. And I think that when you face grief and when you face what you're walking through, it kind of helps heal you in a way. And so I'm hoping that this song can just help people in their journeys with grief and healing. Yeah.
Sure. And have you heard maybe any like feedback yet so far?
Yeah.
If so, like what are the stories like?
It's been so sweet. Like one of the things that I've heard the most is like people inserting their dates. So like instead of 7th of June, it's March 5th or April 2nd or whatever, and like they immediately just insert their date into the song, and then it becomes their story. And so many messages and comments about like, hey, I lost my mom this date, and or I even had a close friend that just texted me, and her boyfriend's dad just passed away a couple days ago, and so this song like immediately like hit them in the midst of where they are in life, and it's just been like healing for people. So I hope it continues to help people.
I feel like it definitely will.
Thank you.
Of course. Now I know you're going to be announcing a tour really soon. You're going on the road. So you got to tell me about that.
Yeah, I'm so excited. This is my first headline tour I've ever done, and just getting to kind of do my own thing and have the freedom to like sing the songs I want to sing and put everything together and sing the record that was nominated for a Grammy, My Jesus. And so getting to like be able to go through the whole record and sing all the songs on it is what I'm most excited about, and getting to have like intimate meet and greet moments with fans. I've never had that before, and so I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. So it's happening this fall, and we announce it next week. So
incredible. Any cities that I know you can't like release anything, but any cities that you're like, oh, like I really, really want to go to?
I don't know. Like there's so many good ones. I would say that I don't have the final like dates yet that I've looked at, but there's probably, I love just kind of staying in this part of the country. I feel like the people that love country music and love Christian too are like right here. And so I'm excited to be in this area, or maybe like Texas. I love going to Texas. So yeah. Yeah.
And we got to go back to, this new era of music for you. Obviously you must be hard in the studio, lyrics wise, sound wise. How has this process been for you for this new project?
It's been so awesome. It's been really healing for me, and just makes me super passionate and like creative, and just getting to write these new songs and put them together and think about like new concepts of what do I want this next record to look like has been so fun. Like as an artist, like your first record is so much about people's opinions and like being, nervous. You're a brand new artist to the scene, but then your second record feels like you can kind of be yourself more. And so I'm hoping that through these songs, people kind of can see that like I'm kind of coming into who I'm like supposed to be, if that makes sense. So Yeah.
And what have you been writing about? What's been inspiring you?
Yeah, I feel like honestly this transition has been inspiring me. Being unapologetically Christian and unapologetically country, and being bold in my faith and being willing to take it to country and not worry if it doesn't fit or whatever, but just being who I am and being bold enough to take the message of God to the whole world is what I'm in the midst of right now. So, yeah.
And are you thinking maybe on like release dates, anything like that?
Yeah.
What's like the timeline?
Yeah, we're not sure yet on timelines, but we definitely have some new music coming out at the end of this summer that I'm excited about. So, yes.
Great. Yeah. And maybe do you have any like goals that you want to achieve musically or professionally that you're like, oh, like I want to do this and manifest it for 2023?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's so many amazing things. I would say, like, getting to do like bigger tours and maybe getting to be on like a country tour would be so fun. Like getting to continue to expand my audience and my reach. But honestly, I've like done so much in these short 2 years that I'm still blown away that I even got to play like the Grand Ole Opry and like that I've played it so many times now and so many things like that. Like I just could have never imagined that this is what my life would be like. So I'm just kind of in awe like all the time. But I have so many like things that I look forward to in the future of seeing what's going to happen. So yeah.
And we are Celeb Secrets, so I ask people about secrets, fun facts, maybe even hidden talents. So what's something about you that people wouldn't know just by listening to your music or like visiting your social media pages?
Yeah, maybe like I wanted to be an astronaut and I wanted to work for NASA. Yeah, I feel like so many people don't know that, but I actually sang publicly for the first time at my brother's funeral, and so I had never sang in front of anybody before, and I didn't want to do music, so I wanted to be like literally I wanted to work for NASA, and I feel like so many people are so shocked by that, but
that is so different.
I know, it's completely like ends of like the spectrum, opposite ends. So yeah,
was singing like just kind of a hobby for you?
No,
and
I
then
didn't even sing public. Like I didn't think I had a good voice. I didn't sing like in church or anything. I just wanted to be an astronaut and work for NASA, and I wanted to like go down that path. And then after my brother passed away is when I started singing, and then I sang publicly for the first time ever at his funeral. So yeah, it's pretty
short
crazy.
journey for you, but you're literally crushing it. Oh, of course. Well, Anne, those are all my questions.
Okay,
Thank you so
awesome.
much.
Thank
So great
you.
to talk to you.